that you take away from tonight?
Man, it was awesome. It was just an incredible night. I'm glad that I was a part of it. Broke down and some tears right there, just hugging my father. It's just a long journey to get to this point, and I'm just truly appreciative that I could do it with just such a great group of guys.
Was there a moment that went through your mind as you were going to get that ring? Is anything, what flashback? Any particular play? Any particular moment?
No, it wasn't any flashbacks. It was just really just taking in the moment, understanding that the fans were going crazy and what we all experienced as a city, as a state, as a team, whole entire organization, what we've all been through. It was just great to be at that point and finally get our rings.
The design of the ring, I'm sure you're a fan, and can you give me the story about who designed it?
I don't know. I don't know that answer, but I'm glad I got it.
What were you thinking when you're hugging your dad? Are you thinking about growing up? Are you thinking about last season, or what's going through your mind?
We just have a very, very unique relationship, which goes deeper than almost life itself. So, just a culmination of a lot of emotions. As a kid, kind of watching him, sacrifice as much as possible to allow me to have the freedom to play basketball every single day, but also understanding how basketball correlates to life and vice versa, and how he always related it back to me just being an even better man every single day. It was just a total 180, thinking how far we both have come. So it's just very, very, very fulfilling in terms of giving it to him, and I'm glad he got it.
What type of impact is the Indians run having on you guys, or is it having an impact in a positive way?
It's having an impact not just on us, just the whole entire state, man. You can see downtown is packed right now. Hopefully I could, catch it on the radio on my way home, and we get this first win, and hopefully we'll be able to go to the game tomorrow. So.
I asked Tehran what % of your offensive repertoire we see in any given game, and he didn't give me a percentage, so I'll ask you.
What, of me?
Yeah, in terms of things you can do offensively. It seems like in certain games we're seeing things that, that highlight plays, and maybe we haven't seen those.
I think I just play off my teammates, man. I believe in a lot of my abilities, a lot of what I can do. I think my teammates could probably tell you better than I can, but practice is very, very intense, and it could, we all show things that probably we don't get a chance to do in the games, but I just try to prepare as much as I can, and hopefully, my talent can take over in the game as well as my preparation. So, just leave it at that.
He said again that he wants you to be a scorer. It's not the first time he's said that. Is that a green light, or is that a green light with some yellow when you're on a team like this and you have other weapons?
You just try to find an incredible middle ground of just being, engaged in our team concept. Man, we have such incredible pieces on this team that there's never one game where I go in and just think I got to score 30 points in order for us to win. I really just come in and think about what can I do for my teammates in order for us to be successful at the end of the night. They feed off of me, I feed off of them, and when you enjoy playing with players like that, the sacrifice of giving up points, assists, rebounds, all that other stuff, it means a lot. So for us, I just try to just give confidence and just receive confidence from them, and at the end of the game, hopefully we come out with a win.
Did you see your banner? Did you get over there and see it?
No, while it was being raised, I went over to my dad. So.
You did go over with your dad?
I did.
What did you think of it?
Oh, the banner?
Yeah.
I was in the locker room, very excited. Usually I'm trying to keep it cool, calm, and collected, just, not trying to get too high or too low, but that was just an incredible moment that I remember for the rest of my life. I've gone into so many different NBA arenas seeing banners, 1 or 2 or even 5 or 3. So for us to even have our first one is just very incredible.